Hello, Facebook and YouTube. This is Christina from Karma's Eye Psychic. I'm a little overwhelmed because I just shot this video with entirely no sound. So I had to shoot the video again. All right. Hopefully, I can shoot it a little better this time. Okay. So I'm here to tell you that I am back after 2.5 years of not giving out any services, not giving out any readings, basically being in hiding and searching for myself. I'm not really sure what I was searching for. I'm not sure if I even found it, but I'm back here. So I'm assuming I found it, and the searching part was just basically for no reason. So I learned that I wasted time already knowing exactly who I was. So I'm a spiritual reader, and that's exactly what I am. Can't seem to run from it. It's my passion. I've thought about it coming back, and it's just pulling me back. Something's telling me to come back, and my air conditioner is going crazy right now. Anyway, I'm here to tell you that I have gotten a new format for my tarot card readings, which I've called the 5 gates. Okay, so as I have 5 tarot decks in total, I will not get any more. This way, each tarot deck will be part of the reading. Okay, so each tarot deck that I have is here. I have the Rider-Waite, one of the more modern ones, not necessarily old one. This is one of my favorites. I've had this one the longest. Okay. I have here the Egyptian tarot deck, which is the Egyptian tarot kit. You'll find it on eBay or YouTube or Google. It's basically just says it's the Egyptian tarot kit is what it's called. I guess there's very few of these out there. Okay, so this is what I use to keep my ancestors, a part of my reading for my African origins. I haven't used this tarot deck in years, and I literally dug it from the bottom of my box, and these cards were stuck together, and I was able to move around the energy, and the energy just feels right. It feels good. And it's like an energy that I just haven't been connected with in a really long time. And I mean before the 2.5 year gap of me not posting a video. Okay, it seems like they're a little upset that I kind of just left them in the dark, and they're just kind of like, "Why, Christina? Why? We were doing so well, and we miss you. We don't really appreciate being, neglected like that." So another reason why I have 5 tarot decks, because there are 5 members of my physical family. So there are also 5 members of my spiritual family that are still connected with me. My family members that have passed on, my ancestors. So this is how I keep them connected. I ask, my guides, what are you seeing from me in this particular situation? What are you feeling from me? What is the best outcome for what's going on at this very moment? Okay, the third tarot deck that I have are the Doreen Virtue Angel Oracle cards, which I do know everyone is very familiar with. Very beautiful cards, very explanatory. Okay, they have little messages down below. Okay, another reason why I have these cards with the explanations on them is because I don't want to do too much thinking, but more feeling. Okay, and I want my client to get a clear idea of what I am trying to say to them, as well as what is written on the card. This way they have more confidence in the accuracy of their reading. I do basic readings for, life path, love, spirituality. I mainly do zodiac readings for, sun, moon, and rising sign. If you do not know your sun, moon, and rising sign, that's totally okay. There are resources all over the internet for those kinds of things. You can always find out what your sun, moon, and rising signs are. Okay. Fourthly, I have the Gypsy Witch Tarot deck. If you're not familiar with that, these are like playing cards, okay? Because you can tell the future with playing cards. These are just more self-explanatory playing cards. They have messages on them, okay? See that? Very nice artwork. Lastly, I have the John Holland Oracle deck, okay? Right here, very beautiful, okay? Just bought these, connected with them very quickly. Okay, very confident, really good energy. I have the gold here with John Holland, and I have the silver here with Doreen Virtue. So I feel like I'm mixing, very feminine and masculine energies along with my readings. Okay, so the five gates basically is past, present, future, biggest obstacle, and most desired outcome. Okay, so the first card that I will pull will be the John Holland tarot cards, which will be the biggest obstacle in your situation. Okay, regardless of what the situation is, it could be love, it could be life path, it could be work related, financial, anything. It'll just tell you what your biggest obstacle in that situation and to achieving your goal. Okay, I use the Rider Waite tarot deck to basically get a good idea of what the past was like or what events led you to this obstacle. Okay, so this would be basically your past and things that have accumulated over time to cause the situation to occur. Next, I have the Doreen Virtue cards. I'm going to bring my computer down because I'm explaining it without showing. Okay, the Doreen Virtue cards, which will tell you what your most desirable outcome is. Okay, you could want someone to hug you and love you and be close to you and snuggle with you, but you're always out here, with three jobs, and you're just trying to always make money all the time. And realistically, you don't give any time for love and security like that. You're more ambitious than anything. So that's what the Doreen Virtue Angel Oracle cards will definitely tell you what you truly desire rather than what do I want at this particular moment. It gives you an overall, like, yes, I want love at this moment because I'm needing it, but my physical and mental energy is mostly put into money and working and building networks and being very ambitious or whatever. Or you can say I could be very ambitious, but I really just want love. It can even go that way. Here I have the Egyptian tarot cards here, which basically tell you your present. What your present situation is, how you're presently feeling, what the present energies are, what you can and cannot work with, what the obstacle is working with as well. How you're facing your obstacle at this present time. Okay, so I mean, it really isn't much to go into that. And lastly, we have the Gypsy Witch tarot cards, which is the ultimate outcome and basically the future. Okay, hopefully it's as pleasant as these these cards that are in front of me. These are just an example, and I actually gave a reading for a couple who have recently broke up, and however, it seems as though they will be getting back together. I thought this reading was very interesting to me. It just shows how balanced these two people are, that they're just as stubborn as they're equally stubborn. So it seems as though something has got to give at this point. So I don't want to go into the reading. However, this is what the five gates looks like. I want to offer this reading, not too extravagant. If you want to, send me an email, or if you want to if you want to inbox me, I would suggest that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my page on Facebook, visit my website. I'm trying to build my fan base. It's not really easy getting back out there after being absent for 2.5 years. Some people don't even remember me. Some people have wondered, like, why haven't you come out? Why have you been in this hiding or whatever? Some people were just a little offended by me being absent. So I'm back. I'm coming back now because the truth is, this is what I really want to do with life, to be honest with you. I've been in the corporate world entirely too long. I've gotten too many certifications, and that's just my little puppy going around. I'm not going to let him get in the video because it's my time. My time. Okay. What was I saying? Just getting myself back out there, just trying to build my fan base back up. The truth is, like, I love working in the corporate world. I love sitting behind a desk. However, I do like to help people as well. I feel as though I am very helpful to my clients, as well as these cards are very helpful to me whenever I'm feeling a little lost, and I can turn to my guides, and I've never doubt my guides. I know that they're my ancestors who have passed away in two the two previous generations. Those are the ancestors that I know that hang around me, particularly. Um, I mean, there are some from further generations, but I do know some in the two recent generations have definitely have never left my side. So that's why I include them in each tarot deck. They are each blessed with a name, an energy, and spiritual source. So I definitely trust whatever they have to say. My guides have never lied to me or ever deceived me, and I through this system I have gotten the clearest answer that I've ever gotten ever having a reading. I don't doubt myself. I feel it, I see it, it comes to me, and I'm really hoping it comes to my clients as well. I really hope that you are interested. I just made this up, okay? Recently, I thought it was a genius plan, okay, to explain any situation. I mean, any situation. Waking up in the morning and you're just like, I know that client or I know that coworker at work is out to get me. What is going to happen today? What can I expect from today? And I draw out my 5 tiers. Never wrong. Never wrong. It says, you know what? Today she's just gonna let it go. It's not gonna be a big deal. You just do you. Just don't stress about it. The outcome is gonna be the same. You'll be stressing for nothing. Or it can just be something like, don't be surprised if your ex shows up today. Be calm, be cool, be courteous. This is the mindset he's in or she's in. Just be ready for that. We're big boys and girls now. My guys are very straightforward. Okay, I don't do very much that my guides are not approving of. I mean, they're probably very unapproving of this lipstick that I put on because I feel one of them telling me that I am looking like my mother right now, which I'm feeling them say to me. So anyway, I hope you find this very helpful. I hope you subscribe to my page on YouTube. I hope you like my page on Facebook and visit my website. Help me build my fan base. Sorry that I left you guys. I'm sorry that I really just wasn't sure about what I wanted, but I am definitely very sure what I want now. I definitely want to do this full time. I do have a tip jar. I wish you would donate to my tip jar so I can continue to give you these readings because it costs electric, obviously, time. I do work part-time now in order for me to get these readings in. So I do most of my readings in the morning, in the AM. Okay. I can actually go as early as 12 a.m. I know some people like to read at midnight. I know some people like to read at 3 a.m. Those are my most popular morning times if you wanted to get a spot. But I also do like 9 a.m., 10 a.m. I try to keep my readings down to a half an hour to an hour because I do believe it's fair to touch base on general issues or generally what I see and what I'm feeling, but also to go into, a more deeper explanation, to really customize what it is that's going on. I don't like to give you they say advice. We're talking about spirituality. There's no way they say advice is ever going to help you in any situation, okay? Because what they say here in this plane does not always apply to the other plane. Okay, and your problems or situations are custom to you. They, who are not present during the situation, cannot say anything. So do not expect me to give you they say advice. I do not give you, generic answers for anything. I try to make it funny. I try to make it interesting. I try to cater it to you. I will be having, I would say, a watch party once a week, going live, I would say. I really don't know what the difference is yet. I know I should because it's 2019, but I don't. Please forgive me. I'm old and I'm still not up to date yet. I just got a tip jar. Okay. So, so I would definitely appreciate donations, subscribers, followers. Book a reading, book a free reading. I will give you a free reading if you are interested, and then we can move forward from there. We can move forward with subscribers and followers, and then if you like my services enough, I know I will go live a lot more times a week. I will be giving out more free services, at this point for donations. So if you can donate first, yes, I will definitely go on a philanthropist, crusade and just do these live. It really isn't about the money. I would just like to get a little help to get started, like everybody. No shame in that. Just a little help to get started. And I like to include, my followers that, that you gave something, like you put your own little touch on it, that, now that you are now part of the situation, you are now part of the group, you are now part of this energy. So I like to incorporate you more than just being, a physical follower. Give something of yourself, giving time as well, giving, a friend, a referral. That's giving. It's building the bubble of energy that I'm trying to get back. This is 2.5 years of emptiness. My cards here are just kind of like, thank you, goodness, Christina, you got me out of that box. You got the sticky stuff off me, and now we're moving again. We're moving again, and that's really what it is that I want. I want to get myself back out. I found myself. This is who I am. This is who you are. Nothing to be ashamed about. I really hope you follow me. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope it was useful to you. So I'm hoping to see you soon, very soon.